Hi, this is Nathalie from LineDotArrow from the Netherlands, and welcome to the first week challenge of the collaboration that I'm doing together with Mandy from SunflowersAndDors. We created both kits. This is Mandy's, well, not half because it's a full-size kit, but Mandy's papers are these. She has a show and tell video on her channel, so check out that video so you can see all the pages, and also make sure you can purchase that one in the Etsy. It is with a 25% discount, the same as mine. No coupon needed, and the hashtag is Inkstained Archives. I have this one, and mine comes in A4. This is in A4, and I also have a U as letter size if you prefer that one. Although if you work with this one, I would rather have this one also in A4, but that's just my opinion. We both have 25 papers, 25 pages, and there is also a challenge. Well, 3 to be correct. We have 3 weeks of challenges, and there is also a 4th week added, so you can finish up all the work and post as much as you can in all the hosting Facebook groups. There are 4 groups hosting. It is Junk Journal Fix with Sunflowers and Doors. That is Mandy's Facebook group. Of course, there's LineDotArrow. That's my Facebook group. And there's also 2 Sister Jam. They host a challenge too. And there is Sophie's Crafty Corner also hosting. And what that means is that you can create things with the kits and or the free challenge papers. Use the hashtag Inkstained Archives, and your post count as 1 entry if you use only the free papers, and if you have a combination with purchase kits or a purchase kit, then the post count as 2 entries. And there will be winners drawings in 4 Facebook groups, the one that are hosting, at the end of the month, and each Facebook group will spin 5 times. In Mandy's Facebook group, you can win a kit from her Etsy. In LineDotArrow, you can win a kit from my Etsy. But a little note, new kits, like December kits, are excluded. And in the 2 other Facebook groups, 2 Sister Jam and Sophie's Crafty Corner, you can pick whatever you want to choose. You can pick either 1 kit from Mandy or 1 from my shop. And yeah, that's basically it. I am running those challenges for a long time now in the Facebook group with the co-hosting Facebook groups. And it's basically the same. The only thing different is there is a collaboration between 2 designers with a kit. So there are no daily videos. There are videos from the design team members from Mandy and also from the design team members from LineDotArrow, or post on Instagram or reels on Instagram or post in the Facebook group, because not all my design team members have a YouTube channel. So there is many things to watch and to be inspired by. But also, if we have weekly challenges, members in all the Facebook groups will show you their makes, and that can be very inspiring too. The things we create, a challenge we start, to me, it's just a guideline. And if you want to create something completely different, you can also enter with another make, as long as you follow the rules with using the papers, either the free papers or the kit or both. But that's it, the explanation. Usually my challenges start on Saturdays, but these actually start on Monday, but on Sunday is the video that show you the challenge, and then the papers will be in the Facebook group, so you have you can start printing and cutting. I'm just going to show you the papers first. I have 8 papers, if I'm correct, and the challenge for this week is create a personalized unique library card. And for fun, you can also tell us what kind of book you would be checking out. That's optional, but I think it's fun to see. Like I said, I have free challenge papers too. They are for free in my Facebook group, LineDotArrow. And if you're watching this and you're not a member, some people go to the LineDotArrow Facebook page. They are not over there. That's the page. They are in the group from the page you can hop over to the group, and of course you have to become a member first, but these will be available for free for the LineDotArrow Facebook group members. If you are not on Facebook but still want to have access to these papers, these will also be on my Ko-Fi page for a small fee. So just so you know, they come in A4 size, and they also come in US letter size, so I have both available. So make sure when you purchase on Ko-Fi, you purchase the right size. And like I said, I'm going to show you the papers. I have library cards, little bits and bobs to add. I have index cards over here. Because some libraries use these as library cards, so that's why I added these. I have mini library cards, some tags, some little labels, and some library it's a difficult word for me, some pockets. Tabs, a huge page card, postcard, what can be a bookmark. This is like a book spine. I thought it would be nice, and you can create a little folder from it. You can create anything you want. And I also added this paper, that this is a collage sheet. And I said in previous video I would not add journal papers anymore to the free papers, because people pin these on Pinterest on a public board, and it's there for everybody to grab. So I would please ask all of you, you are happy to create anything you want with these papers, but please do not post them on your Facebook page or in your photo album on Facebook on your account that is public, and so everybody can see, or pin it on a public board on Pinterest. I would really appreciate that, because there is no logo on here, and it takes me a lot of work to report all those pins, and I don't want to do that. Because you're not allowed to share this outside the group. That's basically it. Yes, I have this one, sorry. And then I have this paper. I really like this one. And I have a butterfly page. And another grungy book paper. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And I know Mandy has tons of free papers too. Make sure you check out her Facebook group. They are for free in her group. And yeah, let's clean my desk a little so I will be able to craft. And I'm going to create a personalized, unique library card for you. So I cut out all the elements. Also backed some of these. I backed this card. This I backed. These are backed. These are not backed. The labels are backed. I have a scan and cut, and what I do is I scan and cut the image. But when you take out the original sheet, so if you scan this one and you take off the sheet after it's been cut, the outline is still in the scan and cut. It remembers the page that it has been cutting, the pattern. And if you put on a new sheet like a backing paper and press cut out again, it's going to cut out the exact same elements. And then you have this, so you can glue these together, obviously, when it's, yes, it's like this. And for instance, the butterfly, the big one, then it's like this. And it's more sturdy. So if you have a scan and cut, that is a great way of making backing papers really fast. Because you don't have to, otherwise you cut out the elements and then you're going to back it and then you're still going to be cutting, which is a lot of work. I think I will use this one. I'm not sure how many I can make. And I used craft color paper as a backing. And I also think I want to use this one. Because I'm going to layer it. And of course in a library that would never happen. But that's the beauty of this paper crafting. You can basically create anything you like. But I think I want this one over here, like so. And yeah, I also cut out a pocket. Let me quickly. I didn't do a good job gluing it down, but for now it doesn't really matter, because what I want to do is let me see, how am I going to do that? Yes, let me cut this. I'm struggling here because basically this is a library pocket. Oh, I also need to fold these, of course. And it's a small one. And the weird thing is the pattern is always on this side. So you can glue in a decorative paper, of course. You could glue in this paper and, well, have a better image, or maybe I could even glue this one in. But you could also, if you want to glue this onto a piece of paper, just cut this and glue this on here. Okay, this is. And the only thing you still need to do is close the pocket at the bottom. Over here. Like so. Okay, I forgot to ink this. So, because what I want to do, I said I wanted this one like so. And I think I want this one like so. I'm also thinking, am I going to glue this on to here? Yeah, that's what I'm going to do. Okay, I need a mini card in this one. This doesn't fit. This one should fit. Yes. So this one can go in here. Then I have this one glued on. And I have this one. And what I want to do is maybe have a tag in here like so, and maybe I can also do it like so, tag in here, and then maybe a tag, not a tag, another library card in there. Yeah, let's work with this. Just need to cut out, I have these, chapter 4. So chapter 4 over here. I'm going to add some of the cheesecloth. Sorry for the noise. This is going to be like so. And I also have these. Fabric scissor. I'm going to fold these. And I'm also going to ink a little bit on the inside, because if I'm not able to line up perfectly, it's not good, like over here, it's not going to show, or it's not going to show as much. Let me see, I want this little one. Where do I want it? Maybe on this one. Yeah, on the corner. This can go in here. I want the little butterfly. Maybe on here. Like so. And I also want to add a little label. Maybe I want it like so. Half a label. This can go in here. And I have this one over here. Yeah, I also have this one to decorate I think I want this little washi. But I'm going to use it as a tap. Put it on like so. Yes. So let me see. This is going to be go onto here. This is going to stick out. This is going to stick out. And I also have the butterfly I want to use. Let me see. This is going to be glued onto this. I'm not really sure where to put the glue, so I'm just eyeballing. Yeah. Okay, I think this works. So this can go in here. Yes. Okay, and I want no. Let's see, what do I want? Yeah. I'm not sure if you can hear it, but one of the neighbors is drilling. And I can hear it very well. I just hope you don't. Then I want this one attached to this one. And I'm just going to sort of eyeball it, as I have no idea where to put it. I'm not sure I did a good job. Because I really need to stick this in. No, I glue too much. And I need to stick this down. Over here. Somewhere over here. Yeah. Okay. To ink this one. I just hope you don't hear the drilling. It's super annoying. But yeah, it has to be done. Okay, let me see, because this is not sliding in as I wanted it to slide in. No, this is supposed to be over here. I make a mistake. This tag should go in here. So we have this one in here and this one over there. Now I need to put these together. I'm going to do this on. I'm not sure. Let's see. I think it's too much glue. Yeah. Sorry, I made a mistake. Well, let's do it this way. It needs to be down. Oh, the drilling. I don't like it. So I'm just going to cover up my mistake by adding cheesecloth on here. And the cheesecloth is gifted to me by Cheryl. She's in the design team. And I believe this is the last piece I have. She sent me different colors. And I really like this. Okay, let me check. Because I still need to glue this. But I'm not really sure this is going to fit. But I want it to fit. Okay, let me... I'm just going to cut off a small piece. So make it a little bit more narrow. And hopefully it can fit in slightly better. Where's the corner round? Over here. Okay, let me check again. Can I slide this in? Maybe I need to open this side a little. And then it can go in like so. Then it can go in like this. Sorry. And okay, this is not a bagged journal paper yet. Where's the other one? Over here. Because I thought I could... Where's this one? I want this one. Because I thought, well, maybe I can glue these together and have a journal paper like so, and then have a belly band on here like so, and what else do I need to put over here? Okay, let me first, I'm going to glue these together real quick. So I glued together those 2 pages. And obviously you can also back it with another piece of paper if you want. Most of the time I use papers together. So it makes them a little bit more sturdy, but not too thick. And I believe I printed these on regular copy paper, so nothing fancy, not even presentation paper, the lightweight, just copy paper. And I think I did it by accident. But I used to use only copy paper, and it works great. The colors are bright, so... And yes, if you have presentation paper, it will be a little bit better. But for me, the vintage vibe, I really like that. Oh, my hands are covered with glue. I want to attach this on here. Okay, let me take out those thingies that has to go in and out. I also want to add the butterflies somewhere. But I also think I need to do something with this. Sort of elongate that strip, or I'm not going to do that. Or maybe just a piece of fabric. I think fabric will do. I have this. I'm just eyeballing. I'm not a person that measures a lot. So I have 2 of these now. Yes. I think I want these or like so. Yeah, that's what I want. Like so. So my library card is a belly band. Turned out to be a belly band. And that's what I mean. It can be anything you want. Okay, this could work. Okay, I'm going to do... What am I going to do? I'm going to stitch this onto the paper. And also going to stitch around the border of the paper. Then I have my belly band. And then I can tuck in these elements that I created already. I don't think I'm going to sew around these, but it's going to look something like this. Okay, I need to open it up a little bit more. And then I also want to add the butterfly somewhere, maybe over here or maybe on top. I'm not sure yet, but first let me do some sewing and then you will see me back. So I sewn the belly band / library card onto in the paper. I did also stitch a little bit over here and also a little bit over here. It seems like odd not to stitch over there. I don't know why. I have not stitched on these. I think maybe I can still do that afterwards because I'm really not sure. This one goes in here. And obviously I also sewn around the whole paper. Okay, I need to make this a little bit more like so. Yeah, this can work. Do I want it like so, and this one a little bit like so. And then of course you also have the belly band underneath, so you can slide something underneath. Well, it can be like so, even sticking out. And I didn't, if I'm correct, I left this one open, so this can also be turned into a pocket, but for the sake of this video, let's just slide this underneath so you can see something can be slid under. And I did want to put the butterfly on, but I also want to add a few eyelets on here. And let me quickly do that. And I'm going to punch in, yeah, how many? Maybe 3? Or only on the outside? No, 3. And I'm going to do the same over here. And obviously I need to cut out the fabric. And I'm going to set the eyelets in. I'm going to add 6, 4, 5, 6. It's a struggle bus today. And I was thinking, usually I start with my cover, but I was thinking maybe this month I'm not starting with the cover. I'm just okay, I want to punch a hole, but I have the brakes on, so I can't go in far enough. I want that one. No, I don't want gold. It's too gold. But I thought, why don't I make the pages first? Because I was thinking about that when I was sewing. Let's make a page every day. And then move forward putting stuff in. But I'm not really sure if that's a cool idea or not. I also want one over here. Okay, I'll slide this behind. I have these. Okay, I want one in here too. And I want one in here too. And I want one in here too. I sound like I'm on repeat. And I also feel I need to hurry. I don't know why I have that feeling, but I have a lot to do today. Because I also have 2 drawings to do for the October challenge. And have this video ready on time. Okay, these are in. I also need to ink this one because I totally forgot to do that. Okay, and what else do I want to do? Let me see, I have this one in here. This one like so, and this one like so. Oh yeah, I wanted to add the butterfly, right? I keep forgetting that. And I wasn't sure where to put it. I think I want it over here. I think that's a good spot. I hope. I hope I can glue it on. That's what I meant to say. Because I have a lot going on over here. I do want to cover chapter 4. I'm just going to bend the wings just a little. Is it working? Almost. Well, I think this has to be it. Maybe that one over there. So it can be over here. Like so. But yeah, there's so much you can do also with the, because I can stick this in here, of course, but you're not see that, so I'm not going to do that now because it's behind the belly band. But yeah, this is it. What I also want to do is maybe put these. Over here. Is that fun or is that no fun? I don't know. I'm not sure yet. So maybe not. Do I want the phrase on here? No, I don't. But yeah, this is my take on the challenge. Create a personal and unique library card. Well, I think I did a good job because it's very unique and very personal, made by me. So, of course, I have some items left over. I also have, where are these? Well, I have these two papers. And I think I will glue these together too. So I have another set of papers to go in the journal that I still have to create. And I have these. I haven't used these. And I'm not sure if I'm going to add these over here, but just for the sake of the video, I'm going to leave them on. But yeah, this is my take on the challenge. I'm going to, maybe you can see it a little bit better like this. And it has like 3 tuck spots and of course the belly band itself. I'm still doubting if I'm going to add, let me quickly, because I think I want that. Okay, it's a little bit too long. But it's a struggle with this thing. I think I swept it open so many times. Okay. I think now I've got it fixed. And I also have this. Just going to add this. But yeah, also check out Mandy's video, of course, and make sure you follow the design team members because they will inspire you for sure also. And I think we all, well, it will be difficult to follow everybody because I think it's going to be booming with videos and things. But I like that. And I'm going to try and watch every video. I mean, yeah, I'm so excited. It took us 2 years to finally do the collaboration that we planned 2 years ago. It was over 2 years ago. Obviously, we know for a few months already this was the month we were going to do it. So it's been in the works for a few months. But yeah, I had holiday planned and other things planned, so I couldn't be on holiday and also work on a kit at the same time. That's not really possible. So I'm so happy we did November. And we already agreed on the theme, and yeah, It's a delight to work with Mandy. Easy peasy, very relaxed, and a very talented lady. I'm just going to map it another time and then go back up. I think. Okay, I'm lost. I'm lost in the strings. Yes, go back up. Yeah, it's probably weird, but I want the threads going upwards. So, and maybe I will add more things to this, maybe some distress spray or distress crayon, I'm not sure yet, but for now I'm going to leave it like this. So yes, like I said, watch Mandy's video, follow the design team members, Mandy's and mine. Become a member of the Facebook groups that are hosting, and post as much as you can using the free papers or the kits, or a combination, of course. And yes, we're looking forward to all your makes and creative things that you are going to show us. And yeah, it finally starts. I'm so happy. So thank you all for watching. I hope you liked the video. Leave a thumbs up if you really like the video and you're new to my channel, and maybe you're thinking, well, I like this channel, maybe you want to be a subscriber. Make sure you hit the bell so you will be notified when I upload new videos. And I hope to see you the next time in the next video. The papers will be in the Facebook group, and I will thank you all for watching. Stay safe, stay creative. Greetings from the Netherlands. Bye bye. Bye.